Have you ever felt your body go through inexplicable changes and wondered what this means? These physical transformations can be signs of a spiritual awakening, a deep and revealing process that connects you with a higher dimension of consciousness. In this video, we'll explore how to recognize these signs, understand their purpose, and how they can transform your life for the better. Get ready to discover the keys to your spiritual growth and find a new sense of purpose and connection. I'm James. My own search for meaning and purpose began when I was feeling lost, longing for a deeper connection with life. On this journey, I learned that there is immense value in sharing experiences and learning from others. Bodily changes such as fatigue, unexplained pain, or increased sensitivity can be signs that your body is adjusting to new energetic frequencies. Pay attention to these symptoms as indicators of a deeper spiritual process. When we talk about spiritual awakening, we often focus on emotional and mental changes, but it's crucial to also recognize the physical signs. The body is a mirror of our inner state and often manifests the adjustments we are going through on a spiritual level. Extreme fatigue, for example, can be a sign that your body is working to integrate new energies and spiritual information. This tiredness is not only physical, but also energetic, indicating that there is a great deal of transformational work going on behind the scenes of your being. Unexplained pain in specific parts of the body can be a reflection of energetic blockages being released. For example, discomfort in the chest could be related to the opening of the heart and work on deep emotional issues. It's important not to ignore these signs, but to observe them with curiosity and compassion. Instead of immediately looking for a medical cause, ask yourself what your body is trying to communicate. Sometimes these pains are short and fleeting, but in other cases they can last longer, asking you to turn inwards and explore what needs to be healed or released. Increased sensitivity is another common sign that you are in a process of spiritual awakening. You may become more sensitive to noises, lights, smells, or even the energy of the people around you. Be aware of these changes and respect your limits. Sometimes this sensitivity is an invitation for you to create a quieter, more sacred space for yourself, where you can connect with your energy without so much external interference. Another aspect to consider is the change in your senses. You may begin to perceive brighter colors, clearer sounds, or even develop new spiritual senses, such as clairvoyance or clairaudience. These symptoms are a sign that your body is adjusting to support an expanded perception of reality. Don't be afraid of these changes. Instead, see them as a gift, a confirmation that you are moving forward on your spiritual journey. Remember that these physical changes are not an end in themselves, but indicators of a deeper process. They are telling you that you are evolving, that you are moving towards a higher state of consciousness. Treat your body with kindness during this period. Practices such as meditation, conscious breathing, and gentle movement can help relieve symptoms and facilitate the integration of the new energies. Finally, if you feel that the physical symptoms are overwhelming or persistent, don't hesitate to seek help. It may be useful to consult a health professional who is aligned with the spiritual understanding of the body, or even a spiritual mentor who can offer guidance and support. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Your body is doing its best to adjust and support your spiritual growth. Listen to it, honor it, and thank it for being the vehicle through which you experience this life. Are you experiencing fatigue, unexplained pain, or increased sensitivity? Your body may be adjusting to new energy frequencies, reflecting a spiritual awakening. Want to better understand and align yourself with these changes? Take part in our 21-day spiritual challenge. See the link in the first comment attached. On our spiritual journey, it is essential to recognize the deep interconnection between mind and body. When we talk about bodily changes as signs of a spiritual awakening, we must understand that our physical body is a direct reflection of our mental and spiritual state. It doesn't function in isolation. Every thought, emotion, and spiritual experience has a physical correspondence. Imagine your body as a mirror that reflects what is happening in your inner being. When you are in spiritual and mental harmony, your body tends to manifest this harmony through sensations of well-being, energy, and health. On the other hand, spiritual or mental maladjustments often manifest as physical discomfort, illness, or fatigue. For example, if you are going through a period of great stress or anxiety, This can manifest physically as muscle tension, headaches, or digestive problems. These symptoms are the body signaling that something in your mental state needs attention and care. Similarly, during a spiritual awakening, you may experience physical changes that reflect the process of inner transformation that is taking place. A spiritual awakening often involves releasing old thought patterns and repressed emotions. As these energies are released, the body may react with symptoms such as fatigue, unexplained aches and pains, or even temporary illnesses. This process can be disconcerting, but it is a sign that healing and growth are taking place at a deep level. It's important to approach these changes with compassion and understanding. Instead of seeing these symptoms as something negative, recognize them as part of your spiritual growth process. Your body is adjusting to accommodate a new level of consciousness and energy. This is a time to honor and care for yourself deeply. One of the most fascinating aspects of this mind-body connection is the way our beliefs and thoughts can influence our physical health. If you firmly believe in the possibility of healing and maintain a positive attitude, your body is more likely to respond in a positive way. This is the essence of how the mind can influence matter. Practicing positive affirmations, visualizing health and well-being, and maintaining a mindset of gratitude can have profound effects on your physical body. In addition, practices such as meditation, yoga, and breathing techniques can help align your mind and body, promoting a state of balance and peace. These practices not only calm the mind, but also help to release physical tensions and stagnant energies, promoting a healthy flow of energy through your body. Remember, the spiritual journey is unique to each individual. What works for one person may not work for another. The key is to listen to your body and trust the process. When you notice physical changes, ask yourself what they might be reflecting in your mental and spiritual state. Use these changes as opportunities to deepen your spiritual practice and strengthen the connection between your mind and body. In short, understanding the connection between mind and body is fundamental to navigating the physical changes that accompany a spiritual awakening. Your body is a wise and faithful guide that reflects your inner state. By honoring this connection and caring for both aspects of your being, you can support your spiritual growth in a holistic and integrated way. Trust the process, listen to your body, and allow yourself to evolve into a higher version of yourself. Have you ever felt an inexplicable shiver when making an important decision, or noticed a sudden tingle on your skin when thinking about someone specific? These signs are not mere coincidences. They represent the subtle language of our body, indicating a growing sensitivity to intuition. In my spiritual journey, I have come to realize that intuition is an internal compass, guiding us along paths that are often incomprehensible to the logical mind, but deeply known to our inner being. Over the years, I have witnessed countless people reporting similar experiences. They describe physical sensations such as shivers running up their spine, a sudden warmth in their chest, or a slight pressure on their forehead. These phenomena are the body's responses to the intuitive messages we receive. In my case, I clearly remember an occasion when, while meditating on a crucial decision, I felt an intense warmth in my heart. At that moment, I knew that the choice I was about to make was the right one, even if, rationally, there was no clear explanation. Increased intuition is one of the most profound signs of a spiritual awakening. It's as if a layer of veil has been lifted, revealing clarity and a deeper connection with the universe. This enhanced sensitivity allows us to pick up on subtle vibrations and energies that previously went unnoticed. And this is not something restricted to a few people. It is an inherent ability in all of us, which can be cultivated and improved with practice and attention. To connect more deeply with your intuition, I recommend daily practices of meditation and mindfulness. Take a few minutes out of your day to silence your mind and listen to what your body is trying to communicate. During these moments of stillness, you may begin to notice patterns and sensations that previously went unnoticed. Another powerful practice is to keep an intuitive diary. Write down your physical and emotional sensations, especially those that arise in moments of decision-making or introspection. Over time, you will begin to recognize the unique language of your intuition. I also encourage you to share your experiences. Often, by verbalizing or writing about our intuitive sensations, we gain a clearer perspective and strengthen our connection with this ability. I remember a meeting with a group of spiritual practitioners where we shared our intuitive experiences. It was a revealing moment, as I realized that many were facing the same doubts and sensations. Together, we learned to trust our bodies more and the messages we were receiving. It is essential to remember that intuition is not a gift reserved for a few. We all have this innate ability. The challenge lies in trusting it, especially in a world that values logic and reason so much. But as you tune into your body and allow it to be a guide, you will discover an inexhaustible source of wisdom and guidance. So trust your sensations, embrace your intuitions, and allow your body to be a channel for universal wisdom. On your journey, remember that you are not alone. There is a community of spiritual seekers who share your doubts and discoveries. Together, we can learn to listen to, trust, and follow the gentle but powerful voice of intuition. The importance of rest and nutrition cannot be underestimated during a spiritual awakening. Your body, being the vehicle of your soul, needs special care to withstand the intense energetic transformations you are going through. When you begin to awaken spiritually, it is common to feel a greater need for rest. This is because your body is processing vast amounts of energy, adjusting to new vibrational frequencies. Ignoring this need can lead to physical and emotional exhaustion, hindering your spiritual progress. During these periods of transformation, pay attention to the signals your body sends you. If you feel fatigued, allow yourself to rest. This is not a sign of weakness, but rather that your body is working hard to align itself with your spiritual evolution. Quality sleep is essential for cell regeneration and for balancing the nervous and immune systems. In addition, deep sleep is a state in which your subconscious mind can integrate new spiritual information and help with emotional healing. Nutrition also plays a crucial role in this process. Your body may begin to crave specific foods that are needed to support your new vibrational frequency. For example, you may feel an attraction to more natural foods, such as fruit, vegetables, and whole grains. These foods are rich in nutrients and provide the clean energy your body needs to function optimally during this period of transformation. It's important to be aware of the changes in your eating habits and respect these new desires. On the other hand, you may notice that certain foods that were previously part of your diet start to look less appealing. This could include processed foods, refined sugars, or heavy meats. Your body is indicating that these items no longer resonate with your new energetic vibration. Adequate hydration is equally vital. Water not only purifies your physical system, but also facilitates the flow of energy through your body. Drinking plenty of water can help release toxins and keep your cells healthy, supporting the mental and emotional clarity needed for your spiritual journey. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and yoga can complement your rest and nutrition. These practices help to calm the mind, reduce stress, and increase body awareness. They can also provide insights into what your body and spirit need at different points in your spiritual awakening. Remember that it is essential to approach these changes with an attitude of love and acceptance. The transition to a new state of being can be challenging, but every step you take is a sign of progress. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion during this process. Also seek spiritual support when needed, whether through a mentor, a spiritual group, or inspirational literature. Ultimately, your body is a sacred temple that houses your soul. By taking care of it with adequate rest and conscious nourishment, you are creating an environment conducive to spiritual expansion and personal growth. Trust the process and know that these changes are an integral part of your evolution towards a higher, more enlightened being. When we talk about energetic sensations during a spiritual awakening, it is common for you to experience a wide range of physical perceptions that may seem strange or even disconcerting at first. These sensations can include pulses of energy, internal vibrations, or heat in certain parts of the body. It is important to understand that these phenomena are signs that you are accessing higher levels of spiritual energy. These energetic sensations are not merely coincidences or products of your imagination. They represent the direct interaction between your inner energy and the higher frequencies of the universe. Imagine your body as a receiving antenna, which, when adjusted correctly, begins to pick up signals from a higher frequency. This attunement can manifest as waves of heat moving through your body, a tingling sensation running through your extremities, or even a feeling of expansion in your chest. In moments of deep meditation or prayer, You may feel a slight pressure on the top of your head or in the area of your third eye, located between your eyebrows. These sensations indicate the activation and alignment of the chakras, the energy centers of the body. Allow yourself to feel these energies without fear, knowing that they are a natural part of your spiritual growth. To facilitate this energetic integration, it is essential that you maintain a consistent spiritual practice. Daily meditation, conscious breathing, and connecting with nature can help stabilize these new energies in your system. Remember that your body is adjusting to a new state of being, and these sensations are a vital part of this process. Another crucial aspect of spiritual awakening is detoxification, which takes place on both a physical and emotional level. When you begin to raise your spiritual vibration, your body and mind go through a purification process, eliminating toxins and negative emotions that have accumulated over time. On a physical level, you may notice changes such as skin rashes, muscle aches, or flu symptoms. These are signs that your body is releasing toxins that no longer match your new energy frequency. It's a cleansing process which, although it can be uncomfortable, is essential for your spiritual well-being. On an emotional level, detoxification can be even more intense. Repressed emotions, old traumas, and negative thought patterns may surface, requiring you to face them and release them. This is a time to practice forgiveness, both of yourself and others, and to let go of limiting beliefs that no longer serve your purpose. Allow yourself to feel and process these emotions without judgment. Practices such as therapeutic writing, working with mantras, and energy healing therapy can be extremely useful during this phase. Remember that by releasing these emotions, you are creating space for new experiences and higher insights. Detoxification is a sign that you are moving towards a purer, higher version of yourself. By embracing this process, you allow your true essence to shine through more clearly and brightly. Trust the journey and know that each step is a significant advance in your spiritual journey. Spiritual awakening often brings with it remarkable changes in sleep patterns. This phenomenon can manifest itself in various ways, such as insomnia, interrupted sleep, or vivid and intense dreams. The reason behind these changes is related to the processing of new information and energy frequencies that your body and mind are assimilating. When your consciousness begins to expand, it is common for your body to need more time to adjust to these new vibrations. Insomnia, for example, can be a sign that your mind is overactive, processing spiritual insights and recalibrating your inner energies. During this period, you may feel an urgency to stay awake, reflecting on your life, experiences, and purpose. On the other hand, sleeping in short intervals or waking up several times during the night are also signs of a spiritual awakening. Your body may be working hard to release old energies and emotional patterns that no longer serve your growth. This process can be uncomfortable, but it's important to remember that it's temporary and part of your path of evolution. To deal with these changes in sleep patterns, nighttime meditation practices or relaxation techniques can be extremely useful. Meditation helps to calm the mind, allowing you to enter a state of peace and tranquility, facilitating more restful sleep. Deep breathing techniques and light visualizations can also be very effective in inducing a state of deep relaxation. In addition, creating a consistent sleep routine can help your body adapt to these new energies. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid stimulants such as caffeine and electronics in the hours before sleep, as they can exacerbate insomnia. During a spiritual awakening, it is common to experience significant changes in appetite and eating habits. You may notice an attraction to healthier and more natural foods or, on the contrary, feel an aversion to certain types of food that were previously part of your regular diet. These changes reflect your body's desire to align itself with a higher vibration. The body, being a vehicle for the soul, constantly seeks to remain in harmony with its spiritual state. As you raise your consciousness, your body naturally craves foods that support this new frequency. For example, you may feel a greater inclination towards fresh fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and nutrient-rich foods. These foods not only nourish the body, but also raise your spiritual energy. On the other hand, you may develop an aversion to processed foods, refined sugars, and heavy meats. These foods often carry dense energies that can hinder the flow of subtle energy through your body. Listening to these signs and adjusting your diet can be an important step in sustaining your spiritual growth. If you notice that your appetite is decreasing or increasing unexpectedly, be kind to yourself. Respect your body's desires and try to maintain a balanced diet that supports both your physical and spiritual well-being. It's also important to stay hydrated, as water helps purify the body and facilitates the release of emotional and physical toxins. In short, changes in appetite are a sign that your body is adjusting to a new state of being. By honoring these changes and eating consciously, you are supporting your spiritual journey and allowing your body to adapt to its new reality in a harmonious and healthy way. The opening of the chakras is a significant phenomenon on the path to spiritual awakening, often reflected in specific physical sensations. Chakras are energy centers in the human body, and their activation or alignment can cause a variety of bodily experiences. When a chakra is opening or harmonizing, you may feel tingling, pressure, or heat in areas corresponding to these energy centers. These sensations are not merely physical. They are tangible manifestations of deep energetic changes that are taking place in your being. For example, the crown chakra, located at the top of the head, is often associated with the sensation of tingling or pulsation. This experience can indicate that you are connecting to higher levels of consciousness and spirituality. It's as if a new door is opening, allowing the flow of subtler and higher energies. This opening can bring greater mental clarity, a sense of deep peace, and a more intense connection with the divine. Another important energy center is the third eye chakra, located between the eyebrows. Pressure or a feeling of heaviness in this area is common during periods of intuitive awakening and increased spiritual perception. The third eye is the center of intuition and spiritual vision. Its activation can result in a greater ability to visualize, meditate, and understand deep spiritual truths. This experience can be accompanied by visions, lucid dreams, or a sharper intuition, which guides your decisions and your spiritual path. The opening of the heart chakra, located in the center of the chest, can be felt as an expansion or warmth in the heart. This energy center is associated with unconditional love, compassion, and empathy. When the heart chakra opens, you can feel a deep connection with others, a desire to forgive, and an expanded capacity to love without conditions. This transformation can be accompanied by a release of old emotions, allowing you to heal from past hurts and make room for new experiences of love and connection. Opening the chakras is not just a physical experience, it is an integral process involving the mind, body, and spirit. To support this opening, it is important to practice meditation, yoga, and other energy balancing techniques. Meditation focused on each chakra can help harmonize and activate these energy centers, promoting a general sense of well-being and balance. In addition, the practice of positive affirmations and visualizations can be very useful. Focus on affirmations that promote the opening and alignment of the chakras, such as, "I am open to divine light," or "I trust my intuition." Visualize the energy flowing freely through each chakra, clearing blockages and promoting a sense of peace and harmony. Remember that opening the chakras is a gradual and continuous process. Be patient with yourself and trust the natural rhythm of your spiritual growth. Each sensation, each experience is a step towards greater awareness and connection with your higher self. By welcoming these changes with an open mind and a receptive heart, you allow your body and spirit to flourish on their spiritual journey. Accepting and loving yourself is one of the most fundamental foundations on the path to spiritual awakening. When you notice changes in your body, it is essential to approach them with an attitude of acceptance and affection, recognizing that these transformations are not random, but part of a larger process of spiritual evolution. Your body is adjusting to welcome a higher version of yourself, and this deserves to be honored and respected. Acceptance begins with understanding that your body is a sacred temple. It is the vehicle through which you experience life and spiritual growth. When you face physical changes such as alterations in sleep, appetite, or energetic sensations, it is essential to see these signs as indicators that your body is aligning with new frequencies and levels of consciousness. Instead of resisting or worrying about these changes, embrace them as part of your process of evolution. Self-love involves taking care of yourself in a holistic way. This means not only attending to your body's physical needs, such as rest and nutrition, but also paying attention to your emotional and spiritual needs. Practice self-compassion, allowing yourself to feel and process emotions without judgment. Understand that it is normal and healthy to go through emotional ups and downs during a spiritual awakening. These emotions are part of your emotional detox process, where old patterns and blockages are released to make way for the new. A powerful practice for cultivating acceptance and self-love is meditation. Set aside time each day to connect with yourself in a quiet space. During meditation, visualize yourself enveloped in a loving and welcoming light. With each breath, feel this light penetrating every cell in your body, bringing healing and balance. Meditation not only calms the mind, but also strengthens the connection between your body and spirit, promoting greater acceptance of the changes you are experiencing. In addition, affirm your value and your inner and outer beauty every day. Use positive affirmations such as, "I love and accept my body as it is," or "My body is the perfect reflection of my spiritual journey." These affirmations help reprogram your mind to a state of love and acceptance, which in turn makes it easier to integrate physical and spiritual changes. It is also important to remember that you are not alone on this journey. Seek support from spiritual groups, mentors, or like-minded friends. Sharing your experiences and listening to those of others can bring comfort and valuable insights, reinforcing the idea that the changes you are going through are normal and part of a larger process of growth. Finally, be patient with yourself. Spiritual awakening is an ongoing and sometimes challenging process. The changes in your body may not make sense right away, but over time, you will begin to see how each physical adjustment contributes to your spiritual evolution. Accepting and loving yourself during these transitions is crucial to fully embracing your new level of consciousness and living according to your spiritual truth. Remember, the journey is unique to each individual. Listen to your body, trust the process, and celebrate each small step towards your spiritual transformation. Your body is wise and knows exactly what it needs to align with your highest essence.